welcome back to another video. My name is Rayshawn. For those of you who don't know me, people call me Ray. So in today's video, I will be giving you a makeup tutorial on this look right here. This will be a drugstore makeup Slay-Torial, okay? Because this makeup is fire. It came out so nice. It came out so good. I love the way everything came out. I cannot wait for you all to see what I use to get this makeup look. Again, this will be a drugstore makeup tutorial. So if you want to see how I got this look, make sure that you keep on watching. Subscribe to my channel, go ahead and do so now. And hit the notification bell so that you will be notified when I upload another video. And so without further ado, whatever that means, let's go ahead and jump straight. I'm going to be priming my eyes using the Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime Eye Primer. This one is in the shade number 2. Ooh, that's too much. I'm going to use my Sonia Kashuk sponge to blend this out. Okay, so for my eyes today, I want to use the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. This is the palette right here, and this is how it looks on the inside. I don't think I've used this palette many times on this channel. Maybe twice, maybe. Let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Alright, so this is the palette that we are going to be using today. Okay, so for my first shade, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. This shade is called Living My Best. I'm going to use this as my transition color. So I'm going to be putting Living My Best all over my eyelid. Again, using it as a transition color. That's going to give me, or just help me with the base of my eyeshadow for me to figure out exactly what it is that I want to do. Okay, so for my next shade, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. This shade is called Crazy. I'm going to be using this as my crease color. So I want to intensify my crease a little bit more. I'm going to be using that same brush. I'm not going to take it all the way in. I'm going to take it about a third, kind of like a half a moon like this. I'm just going to make sure I intensify my outer corners. This color can get really dark, right? I'm just still using that same color called Crazy. Put that in my crease. Half moon in it, not taking it all the way in. We're going to blend, so just wait one moment because we will be blending this together, making sure everything is seamless. So I'm going to go back in with the shade called Living My Best, which was that first shade we used as our transition. I'm going to take it on the outer corners. I'm not going to take it too high underneath my brow bone, but I just want to blend out this Crazy shade so it doesn't look too harsh. I'm going to take this shade right here. This shade is called Grateful. I'm going to place that above my transition shade because I want to blend out this color a little bit. You want to take a shade that is basically nude. It's going to actually help you to clean up your eyes and not have it look too harsh. See? It looks like it's blending, it's buffing, right? Exactly. That's exactly what we want. That's a little trick that I learned along my makeup journey, and it really works. Just makes it to look more seamless and more cleaned. Okay, so this is what we have so far. So far, so good. Okay, I'm here for the dramatics. I'm here for it. I haven't done a look on my channel for you guys that has been dramatic in quite some time. So tonight you're going to get that, or today, whatever time it is for you, you're going to get that. Okay, so I think I want to cut my crease because I haven't done it on my channel either in a long time. So I'm going to do that because I'm in the mood to do my makeup tonight. Today it's nighttime for me where I'm at. All right, so I'm going to take the Juvia's Place Eye Primer in the shade number 2, placing it on the back of my hand, just like this. Then I'm going to take a flat brush. This brush, as you guys know, is from BS Mall. You know I love their brushes. You can get them on Amazon. So I'm going to coat the front and the back of the brush because it's going to make the brush more tapered. I'm going to start with the inner corners of my eye, and I'm just going to go a half moon. I'm not going to go all the way, it's just going to be a half moon. So it'll be like a half cut crease. The pink is very saturated, so it did get on my brush. Typically, people who do this all the time will wipe this area clean, but because the color I'm going to use is not far from this color, I don't mind it. So I'm going to take my sponge and just pat where I placed that cut crease, just kind of make sure it's blended and not too wet. It's not super perfect, you guys. All right, so I'm going to take the same brush that I use for basically all my colors, and I want to go into that crazy shade, which is that dark purple shade I put in my crease. I want to go into that shade, and I just want to blend out the edges. Before we even add anything on the lid, you have to blend out the outer corners first, because once that really set and dries, it's going to be hard to put a color right here. Trust me, I've made a mistake too many times thinking that, girl, it's going to be okay. It really wasn't okay. It really wasn't. This is pretty. I like these. I really like this. Seriously, I really like this. It looks really good. It looks really good, you guys. I'm going to be taking this shade called A Moment, and I'm going to put this on my lid, all over my lid, actually, all over my lid, because A Moment looks super cute. This is how it looks. It's called A Moment. It's just right here, super cute. This is what we have so far. Do we like? Because I'm loving it. I am loving it. I really hope that it's showing up on camera as good as I'm seeing it in person, because it looks the bomb. When I say the bomb, I meant that. It looks the bomb. It looks so good. It looks so good. You guys, I went and got my nails done. Excuse my hand, but I went and got my nails done. My nail tech definitely understood the assignment. As we can see, it looks so good. My nails look so good. I didn't match my makeup. It looks so good. And it wasn't intentional, but you know, things happen. So for my inner corner, I want to take the shade called I'm In It. This is the shade here. This shade is called I'm In It. And I'm going to place this on the inner corners of my eyes. Started using it. And now it's looking pinky-ish. This is how it looks. Like a real cute iridescent color. Yup. It looks so good. Anyway, so now I'm going to go ahead and add my lashes and my liner off camera, and then we're going to come back. Okay, so this is the eyes. This is how the eyes are looking. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the complexion, okay? I went on ahead and used my lashes. I did cut off the ends because my lashes are really long and they come all the way out. So I wanted like a little different vibe, you know, with this look. I wanted you guys to be able to see my eye makeup and not my eye makeup being cut off because my lashes are so okay. As you can see, this is how we are looking so far, so good. Moving on. So for my complexion products, for my primer, I want to use my Wet n Wild Impossible Primer. This is how it looks here. This primer is really good. Now this primer is supposed to mattify, hydrate, and blur my skin. But basically that's telling me it's going to give me a filtered look. It's going to give me like a little perfect skin. That's basically what I get from all of that, you know? Alright, so now that I am primed, I want to take my e.l.f. Camo CC Cream Color Correcting Full Coverage Natural Finish. Plus this has collagen, peptides, and niacinamide in it. And this has a broad spectrum of an SPF 30 sunscreen. So this is what we will be using today for my foundation. This is in the shade 620 Warm. This is the foundation here. Now, as you guys know, I did do a video on the e.l.f. CC Cream. And when I did my video on this product, I had picked up a darker shade because that was all the store had. And I see that e.l.f. is sponsoring people, giving them CC creams to do the videos on and stuff like that. Now, this product is good, but they don't have a great shade range. So let's go ahead and try this foundation out and see how this is going to look with the rest of my makeup. So this is in the back of my hands. My hand is literally my palette, okay? Now it's time for my concealer. So for my concealer, I want to take the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. This is how it looks. It looks just like this. This looks more like a neutral concealer. So hopefully it's not too like gray looking of an undertone, you know, if you know what I mean. This is called Deep Cinnamon. So hopefully it's perfect enough for my highlight. I do like a bright highlight. I just don't want it to be gray. Okay, this looks like it might work. Because this concealer is hydrating, you don't need a lot. And because it's hydrating, I know that I can let it sit for a little while so I can get a little bit more coverage. So while my concealer is sitting for a little while, I'm going to go ahead and do some contouring. So we're going to cream contour today. All right, so I'm going to cream contour with my Black Radiance Stick Foundation. And this one is in the shade called Chocolate Dipped. This is how it looks. You guys know I always recommend these over the Black Opal foundation sticks because these are more affordable and these are creamy, more affordable, and more compact, girl. So I definitely enjoy these. I'm going to go ahead and blend out the concealer, starting with my chin first. We're going to move up underneath the eyes, and then we're going to blend out the contour.
And I put boot tape on the curls so they can come out. Since they're
not. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Milani blush. This is the Milani Cheek Kiss blush in the shade Merlot Moment. And this is how it looks on the inside. I'm going to be using this for my cream blush today. Look at that. Cream products just make my skin look so good. They make my skin look so good, y'all. I know cream not for everyone, but at least I still put powder on top so that you guys can see, like, you basically seeing me doing both. I'm doing cream and powder, so it would be the same as if I didn't use cream. I would just use those, you know, the powder products. But the cream. All right, so it is time to set this makeup. Okay, I'm just going to use this Black Radiance True Complexion Loose Setting Powder. This is it right here. I haven't used this in a while, but this is the Black Radiance Loose Setting Powder. This is how the powder looks on the inside. Let's see how it's gonna set my makeup, cause I don't know. I'm not even gonna like pat on the back of my hand because I want it to be bright. I want it to be bright, and this is an affordable makeup Slay-Torial. Now the palette is affordable. It is, I think the palette is like $30 or $35, but I do have a disclaimer. Okay, Morphe is the cheaper palettes. Even though they seem expensive, they are still cheaper than any other, you know, palettes on, you know, as far as like Anastasia Beverly Hills and any other brand goes. This is the cheaper one. And I like Morphe palettes. I could have used my Mega Revolution, but I wouldn't even think about Mega Revolution. Because this powder is looking good. Surprise, surprise. This powder is looking good, y'all. Oh my goodness, the powder looks great. Let me just finish setting my face real quick. Hold on. Because this powder from Black Radiance, girl, do you see it? You see the vibes. Don't play with it. So now we're gonna go ahead and set the rest of the face. We're gonna set the whole face. I'm trying to figure out, what do I have to set my makeup with? Let's see. So I'm gonna set my face with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Dark 40. This is how it looks. Let me know if you all use this powder. It's really good. This is how the powder looks for the Maybelline. Because I don't want to do too much. Because this powder does have pigment to it, I'm going to go in lightly. Because this can add color to your face. When I say color, I mean that it can like add like a layer to your face. It can make it dark if it's too much. This drugstore tutorial is going well. It is going well. Praise the Lord. It's going well. Thank you, Jesus. Y'all, that Black Radiance powder surprised me. That is the surprise of the night. It surprised me. It looks so good. It looks so fine. That's what my friend from Chicago, she be saying, Ray, that's fine. I be like, it's what? She be like, it's fine. It looks so good. It looks so good. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this. I didn't think my makeup would look this good. I really was not expecting this. Let me go ahead and tell y'all right now, I wasn't dreading it, but I didn't think that it was going to look this good. But your girl got hands. You hear me? Your girl got hands. Like, I got the magic touch. Period. All right. Let's go in with a bronzer. Okay. Now, of course, we know we can go in with the Juvia's Place bronzer. We know we can go in with the Mega Revolution bronzer. But we're going to do a different bronzer today because I want you guys to be able to go out and go get yourself some of these products. Because, girl, I got two bronzers. So these are the Black Radiance. Okay, Black Radiance. The Black Radiance coming through for the drugstore tutorial today. Black Radiance setting powder, Black Radiance cream contour, and Black Radiance True Complexion contour palette. So I do have one in dark, medium to dark, and I also have one in dark to deep dark. Dark to deep. So these two palettes right here, you guys are really good. You can use these to contour your face and show you what that look like. So this is medium to dark. Now this right here is fine. I could use this right here if I wanted like a natural glow. Let me see how it's gonna look with the medium to dark pan first and just see if it's gonna give me what I need. I'm just gonna really go in. It actually worked. I'm more of a natural contour. So I know for a fact I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna use this for my forehead, okay? Then for my cheeks, I'm gonna go in with the deep to dark, the dark to deep palette. I can see that it is working, so I'm gonna go ahead and also contour my nose with this particular palette, just to set my nose contour. My nose is definitely over here contouring, as you can see. I'm gonna go in with the dark to deep palette. This is how the dark to deep palette looks. And I'm going to use the shade right here. I'm going to contour my face. Actually, this is so dark. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and, actually, I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna use Sculpt because this contour shade is so dark. Sculpt is perfect. Yep, it's too dark. I just went into the contour shade. It looks like mud if you don't blend it out properly. That's how I'm gonna go in with my CoverGirl So Flesh blush in the shade Hot Frenzy. The fact that my face looking so snatched, look, like I like all the colors that we got going on. I like the fact that my face is looking. Black Radiance powder has surprised me. Now I'm gonna go back in with the Black Radiance powder because I want to do a little bit of reverse contour. Let me find out. I'm about to start using this powder. Let me find out. I like the way it looks underneath my eyes. My eyes looking like a little bit filtered over here. Small brands are so slept on. This brand is not small, but it's just slept on. Let's say that. And the powder go away fast because I hate when the powder be stuck underneath my cheek. This is about to be a new, I'm about to start using this powder. So to set my face, I'm gonna set my face with the L'Oreal Lumi Shake and Glow Dewy Mist. I will shake it because this have a little oil in it. And so this is the Dewy Mist for face. This is how it looks. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with this. I heard this was really good. Who talked about this? What's her name? She, a white girl that I watch. Girl, it's so light, I don't even feel nothing. It smells good though. Ooh, okay. It smells good. It feels great. Y'all see that? You see that? You see me? You see it? You know the vibes. I'm going to take the highlight shade right here. I'm going to highlight my cheekbone. I'm just going to go back and forth. It looks so good. Yes. I'm here for it. Okay. This makeup looks so good that I don't know what to do with myself. Now I'm going to take my lip liner in the shade Tuscan Brown. I'll be using it. Make sure you shop Oraybeauty.com. These are on sale at Oraybeauty.com. Super creamy. You guys know the vibes, okay? This is more of a nude gloss, and I'm going to use this to put on my lips. Just a simple nudie. Because the eyes are already doing too much, we don't need all that color on the lips as well. Make sure you shop Oraybeauty.com. These products are on sale, so please shop the sale, you guys. My lip gloss and my lip liners are on sale as we speak. Okay, you all, so this is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this makeup tutorial. My lights are kind of bright, so it is kind of washing me out a little bit, but this is the end of the makeup tutorial, and I really like how my makeup came out. Let me know what you all think down in the comments. Yes, it looks so good. I probably will leave everything I use down in the description box, so make sure you check that out. Yeah, so this is the end of the video. I liked everything that I used. Literally, I'm so impressed with this makeup tutorial. You know, when I did my last video, I realized I have so many high-end products, but I'm like, girl, you do not use enough like drugstore affordable, you know, makeup that everybody can, you know, get their hands on, you know, quick. So this is what I came up with today, and I hope that you all enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Give this video a thumbs up. Also, to hit the notification bell so that you will be notified when I upload a new video. And I will see you guys in my next video. I love you all. Bye.